Hello my lovelies, and welcome to another video. We're starting this one in Paris, and I think Annabelle just told me she thinks my outfit is kind of Parisian. I'm not sure about that, but you can see it here. I will, as always, link it below. I'm actually wearing some French friends, of course, bien sûr. We are in France. We just finished basically our last fashion show of Paris Fashion Week. You can still have a party tonight to go to, but we wrapped up the vlog, so naturally I started a new one. Yeah, I just love feeling kind of almost like I'm having time off in Paris, even though it's not quite necessarily true. We have a photo shoot tomorrow, a very, very big photo shoot tomorrow that I, as always, when there's a photo shoot, cannot reveal what's going on. And I think like we're trying to do some exciting things nowadays, so you guys will see it. I'll tell you when you'll see it. I want to say end of November. Can you wait that long? Hopefully. What's the schedule now?
We shoot Prada bag. We just shot this look. Then we need to figure out the content situation, and then you're free to go.
Ooh, wow, thank you so much. Well, the thing is, what you're gonna see today is something that you don't see that often. What it looks like when we're shooting projects, and also sometimes I'm just shooting outfits that I like to post on Instagram, because that's the whole point, like things that I'm just wearing. Like, for example, what I'm wearing today. Nothing is part of a project. Everything is a part of my lifestyle. Actually, I'd like to take a picture here on this bench. Just one or two sitting down. We kind of walk around and then we see things. This is not in the good light side, but on the other side, everybody's sitting, reading books and things like that. So I don't want to rob them of their peace. Let's do it. Now, this reminds me so much of when I started dating Filippo, because obviously you guys know we lived here. Like literally, we lived up there for the first 3 months of our relationship, or even longer, I can't remember now. Then let's go. So we just kind of like started getting to know each other, Filippo and I, and we would come downstairs to this park every morning for coffee, but then I would also make him take some pictures of me. And imagine, Annabelle, you just started dating a guy and you're like, can you take a picture of me here? And now I sit on the bench, and now I go into the rose garden, and now like here are the columns, and he was just, but he was honestly always super ready to shoot. Paris is getting autumnal, and it's actually quite pretty if you ask me. I love it. Here there's lots going on because, well, Isabel Moran's show was here. There's been like, you know, they're putting backstage off and on, and show and stage. I think it's Paris is quite busy. The traffic's never been worse. I think I told you that already. Your girly pop is here, just like trying to enjoy. So careful. Annabelle and I decided when we go back, which is tomorrow night, that we get time off. Like real time off. Like, no, I'm not gonna contact you unless there's something urgent.
Well, we deserve it, guys, because, well,
we really worked hard. And you know, because obviously the team worked also on the weekends, and we come back tomorrow is what, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Wow. No, Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Tuesday, we come back Wednesday.
Okay.
And we'll maybe wrap some things up Wednesday.
Correct.
Because that's just
yeah, so we wrap some things Wednesday, and then until like next Monday, we're not gonna communicate
with anyone.
That's the plan. Guys, okay, I'm in bed. It's 8:30 p.m. But you know what we did today? Okay, so we filmed 5 TikToks. We went to one fashion show. We shot 1, 2, 3 carousel posts. We shot YouTube video. We started a new YouTube video, this one. And basically overall, it's been a very productive day. We shot more than 1 reel. We shot 2 reels. Yeah, I think you could say that we did a lot of work content-wise today. And then we got back. We started editing, packed 2 luggages. I also went to fix 1 nail that I broke accidentally yesterday. And I want it to be nice because tomorrow I have a big shoot that I told you about. So overall, it's, you know, a busy day. But now I'm thinking of maybe having a little, like, not a nap, but just like a doom scroll moment. Though I need to still post the stories. I posted 1 carousel today. No, 2 carousels I posted today. I need to post the stories. And then I want to doom scroll, not think about anything, just consume social media, because honestly, I need like something to not think about anything. That's what I need. I don't want to think about anything. I'm so like just want to enjoy. But I'm going to a party tonight around 10:30, 10:45. The party, it's a Miu Miu party. It's a Gigi's and it starts around 10. So I'm gonna meet up with my friend, or he's gonna pick me up. I don't know, depends. And then we're gonna go, two of us. So that is the plan for the day or night. And then tomorrow morning I need to get up at 7, get ready, get a coffee, close the luggages, basically check out of the hotel, go to my photo shoot. But let's leave that for tomorrow. Okay guys, I think I'm ready. Do you want to see what I'm wearing tonight? Let me try show you independently. I'm basically wearing the Rosie Huntington Whiteley for Wardrobe New York City white blazer dress. I love it. I have it in black as well. I am obsessed. I'm gonna wear a Miu Miu bag, and I am gonna wear Saint Laurent heels. Didn't really do anything with my hair, as you can see. That's it. Like, retouched my makeup a little bit and had a shower, and that's it. Let's go. Good morning, guys. It is like 8, I want to say 50 a.m. in the morning. Well, obviously a.m. is in the morning. We are en route to a studio for the photo shoot. And on radio we have Suddenly I See. Isn't it Devil Wears Prada? Yeah. Devil Wears Prada intro, and I love it. It's giving such vibes. They're actually currently filming Devil Wears Prada in Milan, I don't know.
I saw yesterday.
Yes! I'm gonna show you some as well that I saw. Not sure what we're gonna be able to vlog this morning, but hopefully if we finish a little bit earlier, we're even gonna be like a bit...
Maybe taking you around Paris.
Yeah, no, having a little extra time. But I mean, I cannot go shopping because I literally barely closed my luggages. And we can maybe go for like a nice lunch. I don't know. It depends, obviously, what time we finish and all of that other stuff. Or maybe instead, we'll see. Having the first coffee of the day and just going to the last hurdle of this fashion month. Last night I stayed till, Annabelle, are you ready? Stayed till 1:30.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had to get up at 7. So which is not that long. The party was really cute. It was very busy. I found my friends there, and then like I went with a friend, and then yeah. So now off to the last day of work before a day off, I hope, at least. Okay guys, we're at the set, so a little sneak peek, because obviously we cannot show you any outfits, but you get to see a little bit of hair, which is not so, not a bad sneak peek. I think it's a good sneak peek for you. We have like a few more hours of a shoot, and then I think we're gonna have like a big fat juicy lunch, which we get if we finish on time, depends obviously. I'm so excited to sleep in my bed tonight, I cannot even tell you. So I'm really like energized, and I feel like there's still, it's a good vibes, very good vibes.
Tiger spotted in the wild. She's so hungry. She does not want to socialize with us, guys. What did I get? What do you think? Pasta. What do you get? Salmon, green beans, mashed potatoes.
I am starving. I'm so hungry. I could eat a German woman.
What?
Annabelle said, I'm so hungry. I could eat a Serbian woman. I'm so hungry. I got salmon, blinis, mashed potato, and green beans.
Enjoy.
Muy bien. Home sweet home, you guys. As you can see clearly, woke up very late today very late, almost 10 a.m. it was when I woke up, and I really love sleeping in. It's been obviously a while since I had a day that I could wake up without an alarm, to be precise, since 28th of August. So I don't know, what is that? I didn't have a day off since then, which I know some people get like annoyed if I say, because there are so many people that work hard, and there are many people that work harder than me. But I think like what I find strange a little bit is that somehow when you do this job, whenever I did a different kind of job. Like pharmacy was even more, I feel like, sometimes physically intense because you have to stand, you cannot sit down the whole hour. It was really like whole day, and it was so intense. But I would have a day off at the end of every week because it was like a legal requirement, you know. And there was working hours as well. Whereas doing this job, I don't have working hours because it's my business. So somehow I end up working always, which together with like planning a wedding and getting a second home base is like never ending work. I don't know if that makes sense, but it just feels like I'm never able to like sit down and maybe like watch a YouTube video or watch a Netflix show or just do something that I don't have to think about everything else. But today is different and I'm very happy about that. I have like few things. Today I have to do one of my doctor regular yearly appointments. So I think I've spoken to you guys about this many times before. So there are a few appointments that I like do every single year. One of them is skin mapping, which I think is just kind of like a routine. We always do it actually in December, so probably we'll do it during Vlogmas. I think we do it in December. I need to check my last year's, or we do it after summer holidays. I need to check. But anyway, so one of them is skin mapping. One of them is breast ultrasound, which I recommend to all the women out there always. I mean, I don't even need to say how important I think that is. We do twice a year or sometimes even 3 times a year, depends. Blood test, we were gonna do one now. Last one we did was right before the summer holidays, like I want to say end of July. We were gonna do one now, but I don't want to do one now because I feel like I've been running on not so much sleep and I've been maybe not eating my usual self, so I want to just wait like maybe 1 more month until I do my blood test, or at least few weeks. We do several blood tests, which I think is very important as well. What I think is the most important that I've spoken about before and that I talked to you about is the smear test, or the pap test. I think in majority of Europe it's called. This is like so important for women. I cannot even tell you, like this I believe is one of the most preventable things that you can control. Like as a woman, it's one of the most preventable things, and it's so important to do a smear test or pap test. Honestly, I cannot even share why. Like it's like basically obviously never very pleasant to have that sort of check because yeah, they pinch a little bit of cells from your cervix and then check that everything is fine in terms of the cells. And I just think like I wish people spoke more about women's health online. So I've spoken about it. I think I like spoken about this very regularly since Vlogmas 23. And I just hope that you guys do take it seriously. That's all I can tell you. Currently getting ready. I have one of my appointments today. I actually had my breast checkup just before the fashion month. So things are going smooth in that. Even though no matter how busy or how whatever, health always has to come first, right? Because with no health, there's nothing else. I'm getting ready though, because before that, Filippo said, we go to town. He wanted to check like a pair of shoes and he made an Hermes appointment for me. I usually do that when I'm in Paris at the end of fashion month, but not this time. So we're going to Milan boutique. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we go to have a little lunch and we'll bring you with us. And that's what I've been wanting to do. So I'm doing like light makeup just so that I can look presentable. Yesterday, I did not vlog, I did not do any makeup because I came home the night before yesterday, like very late at like 1 a.m. And I just wanted to spend one day without makeup and without any social media, and I'm already renewed. One day, who would have said 1 day is all I needed? That's that. Oh, something's missing. No, it's not. It's here. My lash curler is here. I'm not really talking you through makeup because I'm sure you've seen it enough, how I do and what I do and all of that good stuff. A bit of mascara, a bit of lip product, and that's it. We are ready to go. We got a Kate, pair of denim. This is the Bompard knit from my event. I'm gonna tuck it in a bit. Maybe a belt. Phoebe Philo jacket, my Constance, and the rollovers. This is the look. I am feeling like slightly falling apart a little bit, you guys, but that's what happens after a lot of travel. Jewelry, I'm not wearing anything, not even a watch. Maybe I should wear a watch. This is the white gold mini oak. This one, this bag, grayish outfit. It's not that cold actually outside, but I want to be cozy, you see. This is quite nice. And I need a pair of sunglasses, and I need my wallet. I think I want a big pair of sunglasses, like something like this. And my wallet, I have no idea where it is. Ah, yes, I know. It's here because yesterday I packed it, this bag, and then that was it. Let's get going.
Okay. Are we rating it?
You can rate it if you
From
want.
5 to 10?
Yeah.
5. 5. 6.
10. This for me is a 10.
No.
I love this wrapping around the neck. I'm sad that you cannot see it, but
Yeah,
I
I know.
love it. I love it. I love this whole look. It's, for me, it's a 10.
For me, it's a 7. This is a 9 because the idea of the jumpsuit is beautiful.
I don't know if
you
it's a
could
jumpsuit.
look- Well, let's check.
I'm so happy.
Why?
So happy. What did you guys? You'll see. Well, we are currently at the garden of Four Seasons, and I'm having a minestrone soup. Filippo is having a paellar de pollo. It looks really good actually and juicy. I'm having something healthy and warm after a month of eating, well, you guys know what the drill is. I wouldn't have left the house today, but obviously I have a doctor's appointment at 3. It's now, what's the time? 12:48, okay. And then we had an Hermes appointment, which you guys saw, which ended very, very, very well, thanks to this icon here. I think you wanted this bag for me more than I wanted it, if I'm honest. Do you agree or not? Filippo really wanted me to have this bag. I was like, yes, 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 yes. So he was hustling really hard until finally we got this bag. So I'll show it to you, but I cannot take credit for it because it has nothing to do with me. It's literally the man across from me. And now we're gonna quickly eat and then we'll proceed with our day. And then honestly, I wanna spend early evening and most of it
In bed.
in bed. I need it, you know? I also think like the constant go, 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 it's a little bit, it can be toxic if I don't tell you that actually when I'm not on the go, I'm really, really having a lazy day because I think it's so necessary to have a lazy day now and then. And I know that not everybody can afford a lazy day, especially the occupation that I admire the most, as you guys will know, mothers. I know it's so difficult sometimes, like to constantly keep going. But I guess you guys get so much love in return that it's like justifiable in a way, no? At least we really, really, really love our moms. So for sure, all the hard work that they put into us. I was like the most cuddly child ever, by the way, Filippo. I don't know about
Same,
you.
same.
Yeah, same. I was really like always going in for cuddles. Anyway, let's eat. Ladies and gentlemen, your girlie is back home. Light's running out. We're running out of light, but
I can do something for you.
But you know what you can help me with? By bringing me the package that I just received. That's one thing he didn't want to do. He wanted to open all the curtains, the lights, adjust, but he did not want to bring me the package, guys. But he has to bring it because I cannot lift a thing. Ah, this is heavy. There's this bear video we like when a bear is telling a human to send him some mandarini. Oh wow, I received so many. Do you want to sit here on the couch and see what I received? I know you want to, Filippo. He's pretending like he doesn't care, but he really wants to see what I got. I received a huge parcel from Frankie Shop of the items that I picked. So I wanted to show it to you guys. Of course, who else would I show it to? So I think I should also try it on, but I'm not gonna be able to try it on today because my body's like... Anyway, look number 1 is this burgundy. It's so cool. It's a full leather. Maybe I will try the jacket on. I can try the jacket on, you know, because I think it's so good. And you know what's the best about this look, Filippo? That it's pants and the jacket, not just the jacket. But I think it's really nice. And the best part is it actually comes with a pair of trousers. Do you want to try it as well? And the trousers are in the front, like a little bit cut, curve cut, so they're going to be very flattering. Like, you know the Schiaparelli? Let me see. Wow, Filippo. Yeah, it is big, but I love it. So oversized, and I'm really more and more into oversized, like more than ever, if that's possible. Then we got so much good stuff. I really love this trench. It's kind of like a lightweight, like, I don't want to say shirt trench because it's not a shirt, but it's such a cool trench. And I definitely do not need another trench. But when I saw this one, I was like, yeah. Plus, what I really love about the Frankie shop is obviously the price point is great. How's this looking, Filippo? I really love this brand, honestly. They do great stuff. Like very soft trench. And long. I want to see. This is like to wear somewhere else, not in Milano. Then, because obviously I love this color green, I got another jacket. I already have like one olive green leather jacket, but this one is crop version. And I think this autumn, I'm very much into leather or leather-ish jackets. Do you want to see it, Filippo? Okay, so we have this jacket that I think I'm obsessed with. Like, it's so good, and I'll tell you why. It's good because it's cinched in waist, and that's the style that's been really, really referenced a lot in fashion right now, with a belt especially, and very often with pockets here as well. I love it. How's it looking? Cool. I know I wasn't going to try things on now, but I just wanted to try on the jacket because I think the jacket is really good. Can't wait to show you my new bag also, the one we picked up today.
And you know why she said she cannot wait you to see the new bag? Because in the jacket she just wore, there is a little
hint
about the new bag.
There's a big hint.
So it could be the color, it could be the leather, it could be something about the shape. When are you gonna see the bag?
You're gonna see it soon.
When, tomorrow?
I got this pencil skirt. I cannot try it on now, but I love it. It's like this kind of, you know, a little bit of like sexy, almost like Saint Laurent vibe. Obviously, everything that I'm showing you.
How do you get the name pencil skirt?
Pencil skirt?
Yeah.
Because it's like a pencil.
And when did you hear that the first time?
When I was 20 and pencil skirts were trendy at the time.
Yeah.
I would insert a picture, but nobody wants to see what I look like. Honestly, I had like very dark black hair and I was wearing only pencil skirts, by the way.
It's called pencil?
Because like a pencil, no?
But why pencil and not pen?
Because pencil is more... Okay, educate me, please.
So, I'll tell you guys why is called...
Let's hear the smarty pants.
Why is it called pencil?
He's Googling, guys. Oh my God, Filippo.
Because it's long.
You are Googling. You're Googling.
Pencil, because it's long, tight, and narrow shape.
I'm so sorry. Didn't I say that?
Straight form of a pencil.
So why is it not a pen?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, never mind. My life with Filippo is
Because
priceless.
the pen, it doesn't have, you know, the pen.
The end.
The pen is always the same length.
Yeah.
But a pencil can go really narrow. It's longer. Because you do, you know?
Okay, as you say, mister. Next is a pair of culottes, which I love personally, and really nice material.
Very cool.
Love them. Like I said, I'll link everything below. I'll put a QR code here so you guys can shop these pieces as well if you're watching on TV, because I know that sometimes it's annoying. And I'll try it all on as well for you guys, us up, but maybe not right now. I got a suit and I do not need another suit, but I think Frankie shop suits are great. Great price point, great for work, where if you want to really look stylish and maybe after work go somewhere cool. Look at this material. It's like a pinstripe, sort of like a gray, nice suit, obviously. A blazer as well. I really love how this was styled in their lookbook. This suit. Quite nice, right, Filippo? Love it. Maybe I'll pack this on my trip to Geneva. Then, I can't remember, but this is like a pair of trousers that are kind of as well, again, leatherish type of vibes, but like a wide leg. I can't remember what my idea was behind this, but I'll figure it out. And then I got another suit, but very different. This one is not pinstripe. This one comes like a bit more cinched. It's a little bit more hourglass vibe. I don't know if you can tell from the way it is. So less relaxed, more fancy, comes with a belt, and it's a bit of like a paper bag moment, which you can tell based on how this is. And my first Frankie Shop item was a paper bag pair of trousers, which I worn so much. So yeah, if you ask me what's my favorite thing, I would say the burgundy leather jacket and the olive green leather jacket, or the like burgundy whole leather set. But then I also love the gray pinstripe suit. Lots of great items. Today's been full of ups and downs. We went to see the doctor. Everything's fine, by the way. I don't like going to the doctor.
Yeah, but everything's fine.
Yeah, but it's not enjoyable. Also, the down is that you have not given me a kiss for the last like 7-8 minutes.
You know, I also had a very tough day.
Yes?
Yeah.
So should I be giving you kisses? What? I miss this man so much that I want to really like hurt him and give him some like microaggressions, but maybe also macro aggressions instead of micro. Can I tickle you? Because he hates to be tickled, but like I just want to squeeze him. And someone told me that apparently doing like those love aggressions is a very Balkan thing. I'll tell you for sure that once my sister from the love aggression almost broke my finger. And like the worst thing that she ever did, I think, in my life. Are you ready to hear this, Filippo?
Yes.
My sister is very much like a love aggression kind of person, and she like wants to squeeze you and stuff, right? So when I had a nose job and I removed the cast, and like maybe like few days passed, she forgot and she grabbed my nose. She pinched my nose, and the tears just started like came out of my eyes. It was so painful.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Obviously, she felt terrible, and I'm very sorry that she had to listen to this now. Rewatch it. Being publicized, she felt horrible, but she forgot. And my sister loves to like pinch you and squeeze you, and like when she loves someone, she just is like full of that kind of love. She once almost broke I told you, like thumb, because she grabbed it and she bent it. But I also do the same thing to Filippo. Sometimes I squeeze his fingers. It is what it is. That's how we are. So, guys, I'm gonna remove this last bit of mascara that I have. I mean, the makeup is left the chat, and we are gonna go and watch now on Netflix Victoria Beckham documentary. Are you ready?
Yep.
And what are we gonna, we're gonna think of dinner later. Now I just need to tidy this up and remove my makeup and go straight to bed. Even if it's 6:42, I need a day of rest. Good morning, first of all. I'm never normally strolling around Milan, and you guys apparently like it. You always tell me, like, we love seeing you go around Milan, go to the shops, do things around the city. Since currently I'm in Milan, I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm just getting dressed, nothing special, quite casual. I wanna put on this necklace that Filippo got me after New York Fashion Week. Love it so much, by the way, and it's so perfect. He got it from Richie Rich. You guys know it, because I get so many questions every time I wear it. You guys are like, where is the necklace from? Where's the necklace from? Well, anyway, I don't blame you. I also love it very much. Here we go. One of my favorites. I think I have this in every single color. It's a little bit tatty now. I need to shave it, like, you know. It's the Kate, I don't even know the name of this knit, but I have it in like taupe, in gray, in off-whitish as well. And I'm gonna wear the new burgundy Frankie Shop jacket because I think it's so cool. It's not really cold today, but it's a little cold. And I think this looks quite cool. Obviously, I'm gonna wear loafers because I love to wear the loafers. Actually, this jacket would look even better with high heels because it's quite long. So if you wear it with high heels, you end up looking really tall. But I think we might walk a bit today. The jeans are like a bit boot cut. I'll link everything below so you guys can check it, but they're a little bit boot cut, so it's quite flattering. And now the question is, which bag? I kind of initially was thinking this bag to start with, but now that I look at it with the outfit, I'm not so sure. Should I have a smaller or a bigger bag? You would think, I know what I'm gonna have. My Birkenrock. I didn't bring it to Fashion Week and I regretted it because I felt like my Hermes outfit really would have gone so well. I'll take my content phone, which doesn't have any apps, any platforms, nothing on. Just, it's like a camera, by the way. You wanna walk? I think we should walk. I like both. But the most of everything, you know what I like?
Tell me, walk or drive?
More than anything, I like you. Like glasses?
It's up to you. Love it. We saw it last night.
We watched the Victoria Beckham documentary last night. I didn't finish it because I fell asleep and I slept so late again today. Okay, let's drive. Let's drive.
We drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I tell you that Filippo is the biggest creature of habit, I'm a creature of habit, but we're again eating in the same restaurant day 2. You know, like sometimes I tell Filippo, you know, I'm embarrassed if I'm vlogging to go to the same place all the time, but he's like, why would you be embarrassed? We like it, so we always go to the same place. It's okay.
You know what we say? You know what we say in Italy?
Sì. La squadra che vince non si cambia.
Bravissima, bravissima. That's why I'm not changing wife.
Like very loyal guy. What can I tell you? Loyal to his restaurants. But we're changing what we're eating. So I'm having carpaccio, beef carpaccio, and Filippo has la nizzarda.
Yep.
With some avocado on the side. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. Here we go. That's the deal now. Okay, lunch finished. We're currently at the AP house. We came for a very quick visit. Coffee, I want to say green juice in my case to see a few things. So yeah, one of the reasons is, so I don't know if you guys know, but AP has this incredible aftercare and protection service, so that you can register your watch that you buy at the AP for 2 years. They kind of like insure it from theft. So we need to do that for Filippo's watch that he got from me for his birthday. But I also came to, you know, harass them a little bit about a watch that is one of the releases for this year. So I saw it already in February, then it launched officially in September. I saw it also in May. I tried it on. In September it finally got released, and now I want to bother them to see if I can get it and how soon I can get it. Obviously, like, I literally put myself on the waiting list like since the moment I saw it. So I'm pretty sure I was like the first person to be like, I want this watch. But that's the beauty with AP. Like, you can come to the AP house, have a little coffee, have a little chat, make an appointment, enjoy. If you want to host like an event here, you can. If you want to come for lunch, you can. If you want, you know, it's nice. So that's what we're doing right now. Such a beautiful day in Milan. This is like the most Milano street ever, you know, which is why people don't really enjoy wearing high heels. But, well, Filippo always wears his heels, so that's it, as you guys know. Here we are on Via Monte Napoleone. I am sure you guys, if you watched my Milan Fashion Week vlog, you know that the Fendi Palazzo just opened here, and then all the shops are here, and this is my person. Okay, we got home and I'm literally overwhelmed with the amount of things that I still have to do, especially because we are soon heading to our second base. In fact, in 3 days time we're going to be heading to our other apartment that soon is going to be our second base. It's not a move, so it's a little bit easier. We're not moving. It would be very complicated if we had to move now in the middle of autumn. My shoes there, sorry. But it is a little bit thinking like, what do I need? Like, what do I need? Like, we're just handling like things like, you know, alarm and whatever, and silly things like that, annoying, like soap for the bathroom, because that's like the first thing that you need to have, the soap, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm also fully aware that I have not unboxed this yet, and sadly it's going to be in the next video. However, on the good side, today is Sunday, so you only have to wait 3 more days to see what's in the bag. Only 3 more days, because in all honesty, like, it would be worse if it was Wednesday. I had to wait until Sunday, I think. Or no, I don't know. I just like planned this month so that my team also can, you know, edit, and like we can also film things in certain ways. So I had to space things out. I hope you don't hate me for it. I know you guys get mad, but sometimes I have to finish a video and start a new one. And
can you tell me what is it? Before I go ballistic.
Filippo also cannot wait to unbox this. I honestly don't even know what this vlog is going to be about. That's purely because I got back from Fashion Week and I'm trying to regain my routine. But what I can tell you is that you know what's going to be in the next vlog. And I'm even going to be so kind to give you a little sneak peek. Okay, that was a little sneak peek. I think I'm gonna wrap this video up because Filippo and I are going for dinner tonight. What I can tell you is if it was too short or if you miss us guys and you want more like fashion and different kind of things, make sure to check out the blog. I have been working a lot on the also schedule and planning things for the next 2 months, in fact, to make sure that the topics are really interesting. Lots of high street options there as well if you're more interested in that. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll go get ready now for our dinner and I'll see you on Wednesday with my new Hermes bag, which is really amazing. Okay, love you lots. Bye guys.